I'm Rose.
I'm Jacqueline.
I'm James.
I'm Wyatt.
I'm Christian.
And we're from New Tech at the Drew Center, part of BFMS. In one of our classes, we had to dig deep into the prohibition of Franklin County. And these are some of the stories that we've dug up.
Hello folks, welcome to Shooketh, your friendly neighborhood radio show. We're here with Abe, or as we like to call him, Overly Honest Abe, who is in his early 30s, and his Aunt Sam, who is here to help Abe home. Abe waited through Prohibition to be able to drink again, since he didn't want to break the law. Now that it's over, he's been utterly drunk for the past 3 days, stuck in a pub, killing his liver one shot at a time. We may be using his drunken state to our advantage a bit to get some good stories about his experiences. Abe, want to tell us some stories?
I went 13 years without alcohol. Of course I got stories. People did a lot of stupid things to have a bit of fun in those hard times.
Yes, tough and trying times. What kind of stories did you get?
I had a couple of friends who did some pretty weird things. They were quite the hoot. So I was 20 during Prohibition. My pal Beef was always looking for a laugh. Of course, Beef was a nickname he earned. His lady friend's father had a horse that only he could ride. Beef thought he could ride too. He went into that pasture and got on that horse, at least for a few hot seconds. Then that horse tried to buck him off. You should have seen the look on his face. His eyes were round as saucers. His lady friend's mom yelled,
"Oh my gosh, he's dead!"
when he got bucked off that horse into the air.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah, that is a picture. Did Beef do anything else?
Beef also set up a new bird feeder at his house. Beef liked the little birdies coming to get a meal outside his window in the morning, but one day he realized there was an unwanted visitor. He was so upset about it, saying, "This little squirrel just decided to waltz up to my bird feeder and steal my bird seed." He was flailing his arms around and speaking in a way that just let you know he had a plan to stop this little creature. About a week later, he came to us again looking real proud of himself. He said, "I finally got rid of that darn squirrel, and I don't think he'll be coming back." And I said, "What'd you do?" If he did something, there was always a story to go with it. He was just one of those people. Turns out he set up an electrical wire going up to the bird feeder. One morning he was sitting at the table sipping his coffee when he heard a zap. He said, "This morning out the window I saw the squirrel looking like he was a professional dancer. It was quite shocking." You would think that the squirrel would have learned after the first shot, but he did it 3 more times. And after that, squirrel never did go back to Beef's bird feeder.
Was there anyone else doing crazy things? We love hearing these shenanigans.
Well, my friend Henry was in a 29 Ford Roadster, part-time smuggling liquor and using the money on the car. He gave us some of the profits so he could buy some things from the general store, but we had to be real quiet about it. Everyone knew about people smuggling, but no one knew who. He was a great driver, and the cops never could get their grimy little mitts on him. They sure did try their best, though. Of course, he got shot at, but he was fast as the devil himself, and in the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Wow, the cops must have thrown a fit over that.
Heck yeah, they did. We'd sneak by the police station, and the popo would be cursing at everything. It would have made Mama wash their mouths with lye soap.
What about Sam? You must have had some good stories, being a grown woman and all.
Sam actually smuggled liquor into Chicago. She's a woman smarter than every man in Franklin County. She's educated, kind, and she's got that motherly feeling, you know?
I smuggled about 14 bottles of whiskey into Chicago. Almost an entire case all by myself. I took some of my petticoats, sewed them together, creating these pockets in the fabric. It was brilliant, if I do say so myself. I just looked a bit bulky. It was 14 bottles after all.
Was it heavy?
14 quart bottles. Of course it was heavy. Massive.
Did you ever get caught?
Caught? Nah. I did get pulled over though. Must have been driving too fast. The cop was surprised to say the least. I mean, a woman driving in Virginia, almost unheard of. He thought he had made a mistake. He pulled me over. He apologized. He let me go. Didn't even give me a ticket. Being a woman has its advantages. I still can't believe my luck. If Abe here had done the same thing, then the cops would have been all over him. Luckily he didn't. His youngin' came out of trouble. Just had some crazy friends.
I'm sorry. I know you two have plenty of stories, but we're out of time.
These shows just keep getting shorter.
Yes, they do, but this is Shooketh, and we'll see y'all later.